Welcome back to week 3 of remote learning. So this week is one of my favorite weeks of the year. I'm very, very excited because it's International Dot Day. And International Dot Day is a celebration of creativity. And we do, Miss Besta and I get together and we do some fun activities for International Dot Day, which is based on the book, The Dot by Peter Reynolds. So I'm going to go over a presentation with you guys and introduce our activities for this week. You are going to do 2 things for STEAM for International Dot Day. The first is to code a dot, which is going to be so fun. And then the second is to do something creative because that's what Dot Day is all about. So I'm going to give you a choice board this week and let you choose how you make your mark. So let's get started. Let's talk about our first assignment, coding a dot. My K-2 friends, this video is for you. So you will be coding a dot on a site called Codable, which it can be found on Clever. And on Codable, you're going to be coding a fuzzy dot called a fuzz bug to get through a maze and learn all about sequence, which is the same thing as order. So we're going to put commands in order. And I'll go ahead and show you that now. So I'm going to hop on over to Clever and show you how to get to Codable. This is the STEAM Lab classroom. And right up in the top section underneath the weekly announcement, you will find our week 3 resources, International Dot Day. And for my K-2 friends, here is your link to Codable. So you'll just click right there and that'll take you to Codable, and you'll need to give it a minute. It takes a few seconds to log you in. You don't have to press anything here. It's actually going to automatically take you past that screen and into your account in your assignment. Okay, and when you get to this screen, this little map, you're going to click on the little spaceship right here at Mission Control. And we're going to work in Smeeborg, the little rainbow plan in the center. So you can click right there. And we're going to focus on these challenges today, just this section. And I think the first 3 levels is a good start. And so we're going to be focusing on sequence, which again is the order of the commands. So I'm going to click on the one down here and then the one at the bottom. All right, so on the first level, it's going to show you how the game works. The object of the game is to get the dot or the fuzz bug to the end of the maze. And in order to do that, we have to give the fuzz bug directions, and they need to be in the correct order. They need to be sequenced correctly. So if we look at our fuzz bug, we can look at the maze and see which directions it needs to move. In this instance, the fuzzbug needs to move to the right, and then the fuzzbug needs to go down, and then last, the fuzzbug needs to go right again. So we use this finger and we drag the arrows into the boxes in the correct order, in the correct sequence. So right gets the fuzzbug to right here. Where does the fuzzbug need to go next, boys and girls? Down, that's right. So I'm going to drag the down arrow into the second box. And that will put the fuzzbug right here on the second star. Which direction does the fuzzbug need to go now? Good job. The fuzzbug needs to go right again. Now, before I get started, I can test this code, these commands, to see if they are correct. I press this yellow button, and if I get check marks all along, I'll do that again, then my code is correct. But my fuzzbug still isn't going. My dot isn't moving through the maze. I need to give my dot the command to go. and I use this event right here. I use the green arrow. So when I click that, that's going to tell Fuzzbug to start following these sequenced commands. So I'm going to click the button, and there he goes. Yay! Now, you just press the green arrow here to get to the next level, and they'll add a couple of more paths in the maze, and you just do the same thing. Just see which direction and make sure that you put your commands in the correct sequence. What's a sequence mean, boys and girls? Anybody remember? Good. It means the correct order. Very good. So I'm going to move this arrow up here because the first thing my dot needs to do is move right. Which way does he need to go now? Up. Good. So I'm going to drag the up arrow. Right. Good. He needs to go right next. And up. Excellent. Excellent. And he's right here. Right. Very good. Now notice that once I have all of my commands in here, I have an empty block here. That's okay. That just means I didn't need to give the dot that many directions. I'm not sure though, because I do have one box that's empty. So I'm going to test my code to see if it is correct. And I just press test it. And if I get all green checks, then it is correct. I'm going to change one of my arrows here. And I'm going to make it something that I know is incorrect. So you can see what it looks like if we have the wrong command in the sequence. Uh-oh, does everybody see that red box right there? Yeah, that means that I need to change that one. So if I get rid of my fourth command, which was incorrect, and I change it, let's see, I need to go, up from there. And then I test it. Now I got it. I need to press the green arrow to create an event that will make my Fuzzbug go. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And I did it. You guys are going to have so much fun with this. I'm going to stop now because I want to make sure that you have enough time to also do your choice project. Okay, so you only need to do 2 or 3 levels of coding this week. We will do more at another time. Okay, so not to worry. You only need to worry about 2 or 3. Now let's look at your choice projects. This is your choice board for this week. And on your choice board, which I will also link for you in Clever, each of these boxes is a link that opens up a new page that gives you directions on how to do each project. You have 3 choices. You can make a dot penny spinner, which is like a top that you spin by grabbing it from the penny at the top and twisting your hand. And then the second activity is a tie-dye dot that you can make using a coffee filter. You simply color on the coffee filter with marker and then either spray or splash little droplets of water on it, and the ink will run together and create a tie-dye dot. And the third option right here is an augmented reality dot. Augmented reality is where what you see on your screen is different than what's real life in front of you. So for this one, you'll need grown-up help because you'll need to print out the coloring page and you color a dot. And then your grown-up has to download the application to make this dot come to life on either their phone or tablet. It can't be downloaded on your school device. So I know that's kind of a bummer. So if they want, they can follow this link, and the link to the application is on that page. But it is so cool. The dot actually on the screen bounces up in front of you and spins around, and it's your dot that you colored. It comes to life. It's really cool. All right, the last thing that you need to do is share your work with me on Padlet. Now, we have a new Padlet this week, and it is linked in Clever. You just hop on over to Clever, and this is the link right here. It says make your mark, and see where it takes you, Dot Day Padlet. And when you click on that link, this is what opens. And in order to share your creative project with me, just click on the plus sign under your grade level, and then click on, make sure you type in your first name and your last initial, and then your class code if you know it. Okay. And then you'll just click on this camera and hold up your penny spinner or your tie-dye dot or your coloring page from the augmented reality assignment. Okay. When you finish uploading your picture, you just click outside the box and it will save, and I'll get to see your project. I am so excited, you guys. I love International Dot Day. And I'm also really excited that we're getting started on our coding. You guys, we're going to learn a lot of coding this year, and you guys are going to have a lot of fun. So enjoy International Dot Day, make your mark, and be creative. And I can't wait to see what you do. Have a great week, guys. Bye.